Hey guys, this is Red Fury from the 110 Drift Network. You can find that at 110drift.net. A lot of cool people there, very willing to help newbies like myself. I've just recently got into this, but did manage to pick up a couple chassis. I got this one. This is a clone of the OTA R31. It is the TEH R31 by R2 Hobbies. It's okay. It's all plastic. You're gonna have parts that break. In fact, the first thing I did when I got this, inside there's a little piece that pops out, and it actually holds the dog bone, which is actually what turns the wheels. Um, that on the first full power just disintegrated. It's gone. There's just barely anything left. It just literally vaporized. Um, Other than that, it's decent chassis. I mean, you need to upgrade some parts. Like you'll want to upgrade probably the spur and the pinion gear. You want to upgrade both the differentials. I recommend like at least a one-way in the front. If you're looking for counter steer, this is a great kit to start with, but you're gonna need to buy more than just the kit. It's okay. It's a good kit. Now, keep in mind these do not come with electronics. That means the battery, the motor, the ESC, the servo, any of that. You'll need to buy all that separately. But for somebody who's on a budget like myself, it's not a bad kit. As you can tell, it's fairly tight, very nice. It's got the two shorter belts in the front and the back, and it's got the long one going between them. I don't really have a preference on which way it's set up, but anyway, that's the one that I got before. The one that I've been wanting to get for a while now and haven't been able to afford, I finally got. It's a Ta-05. That's a Tamiya Ta-05. These things are awesome. I've just got this Wednesday, and then I managed to pick up my. I had also ordered an Eagle Racing carbon fiber conversion kit to put on this thing, and this is the final product. It is almost fully carbon fiber except for the aluminum. I've still got to get the aluminum bulkheads, but I've got the carbon fiber shock towers. The upper deck is all carbon fiber. Now, one thing to note, something that screwed me up in the back here, where this top carbon fiber deck fits, for your differential, your bulkhead here, the bottom two pieces are separate. They pop apart to be able to pull the diff pulley out. I had them on backwards. They go on both ways and they'll fit both ways. I had them on backwards so this top deck wouldn't fit. I realized if I turned it around, it would screw right down to it, and it worked fine. Now, as you can see, these belts are a little bit looser, but that's okay. That's okay. If they're too tight, you're going to start tearing up belts. You're going to hurt pulleys, things like that. But it's pretty nice so far. I like the new battery mount system. I like where the battery is actually mounted. It's in the back, gives it a little more weight to slide around a little bit. I also went ahead and got myself a Team Novak Ballistic 8.5T motor. As far as the spur and pinion, I forget what I ordered. I think it's a 96 and a 23 I've got on here. Planning to counter steer this, I gotta get some different belts. The rear belt's too long for the smaller pulley in the back, but I'm also planning to upgrade the ESC. This is a Hobbywing ESC. It worked for the situation. It happens to be a censored ESC, so it works pretty well. Waiting for the new GTB to come out to match it up with the Novak motor. But other than that, she's a drift machine. I did happen to steal these body mounts from the R31 since this one didn't come with any. The ones that did come with it were shaved off, so they were a little short. But I do have to thank Neil, or as you'll see him online, Master Control Sys. He's the one who originally sold me the original Ta-05. I will be passing those parts on to another guy who's actually looking to build one from the ground up. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and give her a power up, and I'm going to show you how well this Futaba servo that I picked up goes. Now, let's see if I can adjust the camera mount to allow me to do so. Perfect. Alright, so I've got it up on a old power brick because it works great for it, but let's see. It's going to make a little bit of noise because it does have a fan on it, and the motor's decently loud. Alright, so we're up. Now, I don't have the knuckles upgraded yet. So they do clip, so I've got a limited turning radius. I do have the upgraded CVDs in here. They're wide angles, they're very nice. So, here's the response time and the torque of the servo motor. But you do still get your finite control. So you can take your time during those turns. Or you can snap it, if that's your style. Very nice. But, as you can tell, I don't have any counter steer at the moment, and you'll see that here in just a moment when I hit the engine here. Let me move it for a more centered view. Now this is a censored motor, so as you can tell, it's a very smooth start. Let's see, do I have the drive all the way up? I do have the drive all the way up. I'm actually running the servo drive on my radio here at about, I want to say 35%. Since I don't have those knuckles, the new replacement knuckles for this, I've got the limited steering, but that servo will all the way. It will go all the way, but let's see. That's even vibrating the camera. She's got a little bit of a vibration, but she's pretty steady. A lot of the vibration comes from that looser belt. But yeah, so anyways, thought I'd give you guys a quick demo of what I got going here. And that'll be it for now. If you guys have any questions, feel free to place a comment, and I'll answer everything I can. Thanks.